What if the glass of water you drank this morning was slowly killing your kidneys? Most people think hydration helps kidney health, but recent medical discoveries reveal that what you drink, and more importantly, what you don't drink, could be the difference between normal kidney function and spending the rest of your life tethered to a dialysis machine. Rachel discovered this the hard way. At 34, planning her dream wedding, she felt perfectly healthy until routine blood work revealed the unthinkable. Her kidneys were functioning at just 8%. "How is this possible?" she asked her nephrologist. Through tears, "I drink water every day, I exercise, I eat healthy foods. I..." The doctor's answer shattered everything she thought she knew about health. The problem isn't just dehydration. It's that plain water doesn't provide the specific compounds your kidneys need to repair damage and fight inflammation. Your kidneys have been crying for help for years, but you've been giving them the equivalent of empty calories. Rachel faced an impossible choice: immediate dialysis or death within weeks. But then her nutritionist mentioned something that changed everything: 8 specific drinks that contain compounds capable of actually reversing kidney damage at the cellular level. Rachel's doctors were skeptical. "Kidney function doesn't improve," they insisted. "Once it's gone forever." 18 months later, Rachel walked into her nephrologist's office with test results that defied medical explanation. Her kidney function had improved to 28%, enough to delay dialysis indefinitely and return to normal life. Her doctor demanded to know what experimental treatment she'd been receiving. The answer was sitting in grocery stores everywhere. But 99% of kidney patients never discover these liquid medicines disguised as ordinary beverages. Your kidneys are architectural marvels, working harder than any other organ relative to their size. These fist-sized powerhouses filter your entire blood supply 60 times daily, processing over 200 liters while regulating blood pressure, producing essential hormones, and maintaining the precise chemical balance that literally keeps you alive. When they begin failing, every system in your body starts breaking down in a cascade of deteriorating health. Apple juice. Mark lived on energy drinks as a construction worker until excruciating kidney stones landed him in the emergency room with pain he described as worse than being stabbed repeatedly. X-rays revealed multiple stones scattered throughout his kidneys like dangerous landmines, threatening his future health and quality of life. Continue this pattern, and you'll have complete kidney failure within 5 years, his doctor warned, with the gravity reserved for life-threatening diagnoses. Each stone episode leaves permanent scars that accumulate over time, progressively destroying your filtering capacity. Mark's nephrologist suggested what seemed like medical advice from a children's book: replace one energy drink daily with fresh apple juice. Mark thought it sounded ridiculous. How could something as simple as fruit juice help where sophisticated medical treatments had failed to prevent his recurring stone episodes? 6 months later, his follow-up imaging revealed something that surprised even his experienced urologist. 0 new stones had formed, and his kidney function markers had actually improved for the first time in years. The transformation wasn't magic. It was sophisticated biochemistry working at the cellular level. Apple juice contains a powerful combination of phytochemicals, vitamin C, and pectin fiber that work synergistically to fight oxidative stress, one of the primary mechanisms destroying kidney tissue. These antioxidants function like an internal cleanup crew, neutralizing free radicals that attack kidney cells while providing the raw materials needed for cellular repair and regeneration. The pectin fiber deserves special attention because it promotes healthy digestion and regular bowel movements, significantly reducing the toxic load your kidneys must constantly process. When your digestive system eliminates waste efficiently, fewer dangerous compounds circulate in your bloodstream, giving your kidneys the breathing room they need to focus on repair rather than just survival. The high water content in fresh apple juice helps your kidneys flush out accumulated toxins more efficiently than plain water alone. When you're chronically dehydrated, and studies show most Americans consume insufficient fluids, your kidneys must concentrate urine to dangerous levels, creating an environment where waste products crystallize into painful kidney stones. A fascinating study tested apple juice's kidney stone prevention capabilities with 9 healthy women who consumed 2 to 4 cups daily for just 5 days. The biochemical changes in their urine were dramatic, significantly reduced likelihood of forming calcium oxalate stones, the most common variety affecting 10% of Americans and creating a direct pathway to progressive kidney damage and eventual dialysis dependency. But here's the critical mistake that sabotages most people's kidney protection efforts: buying commercial apple juice loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. These nutritional disasters can spike blood glucose to dangerous levels, particularly hazardous for diabetics and pre-diabetics who are already at dramatically elevated risk for kidney disease. Chronic high blood sugar acts like liquid sandpaper, gradually abrading the delicate blood vessels in your kidneys until proper filtration becomes impossible. The solution requires commitment, but delivers profound, measurable results. Make fresh apple juice at home using organic apples whenever possible. Pesticide residues on conventionally grown apples can stress your kidneys further, completely defeating the protective purpose of your efforts. Drink your fresh juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, when your kidneys are most receptive to protective compounds after the overnight fasting period. To amplify your kidney protection exponentially, incorporate apple cider vinegar into your daily routine. This fermented apple product contains acetic acid that helps neutralize oxidative stress throughout your system, balances blood sugar levels to prevent diabetic kidney damage, and compelling scientific evidence suggests it can dissolve existing small kidney stones by altering urine chemistry to make crystal formation nearly impossible. Start conservatively with 1 to 2 tablespoons of high-quality organic apple cider vinegar mixed in water daily. Begin with smaller amounts, just 1 teaspoon initially, and carefully observe how your body responds to this powerful intervention. Some people experience mild digestive upset as their system adjusts to the beneficial but potent acetic acid content. Cranberry juice. Lisa's recurring urinary tract infections seemed like minor annoyances that she treated with over-the-counter remedies, hoping they would resolve independently. At 33, she was healthy and active with no family history of kidney problems. But these infections kept returning every few months, each more stubborn than the last. During her 4th emergency room visit, in 8 months, the physician delivered devastating news. These repeated kidney infections have caused extensive scarring. Your kidney function has dropped to 55% of normal. Each infection destroys filtering units that never regenerate. Cranberry juice contains 3 kidney guardians: salicylic acid, quinic acid, and procyanidins. The procyanidins work like microscopic bouncers, preventing harmful bacteria from adhering to urinary tract walls before infections can reach and destroy kidney tissue. Cranberry also naturally lowers blood pressure, the leading cause of kidney destruction. When hypertension damages tiny kidney blood vessels, filtration fails, waste accumulates, and dialysis becomes inevitable. Balance matters critically. While cranberry prevents certain stones, it might increase others. Optimal dose, 120-240 milliliters daily of 100% pure, unsweetened juice. Avoid cranberry cocktails. They're sugar water with artificial flavoring that can harm your kidneys. For recurrent UTI sufferers, one glass morning, another evening, creating 24-hour bacterial protection. Warning: cranberries interact dangerously with blood thinners like warfarin. Consult healthcare providers first. Beet juice. David's blood pressure reading of 165/98 prompted his doctor's ultimatum: start medications immediately or your kidneys fail within a decade. Desperate to avoid pharmaceutical dependency, David discovered beet juice's remarkable blood pressure-lowering power. Beets contain concentrated inorganic nitrates that your body converts to nitric oxide, a powerful molecule that relaxes blood vessels and reduces pressure on delicate kidney structures. A clinical study with 60 kidney disease patients confirmed significant pressure reduction through improved vessel function. David started drinking 150-200 milliliters fresh beet juice daily, 30 minutes before breakfast, when his stomach was empty for optimal absorption. The intensely earthy flavor required adjustment, but he persisted, motivated by avoiding lifelong medication dependency. 6 months later, his blood pressure dropped from 165/98 to 138/82, moving from dangerous to acceptable ranges. His kidney function markers remained stable rather than declining as expected. Make beet juice by cutting organic beetroots into chunks and juicing, or blend with water and strain. Enhance flavor with ginger, apple, or lemon to improve palatability. For dialysis patients with fluid restrictions, 60 ml concentrated beet juice delivers therapeutic nitrates without exceeding dangerous fluid limits. Pro tip: pair beets with dairy products to enhance absorption. Try beetroot with cottage cheese or feta in salads. Warning: beets contain oxalates that can trigger stones in susceptible individuals. Red-tinged urine after consumption is harmless bacteria, not blood. Lemon juice. Jennifer's kidney stone attack erupted at 3 a.m. with lightning pain that made her collapse on the bathroom floor. Emergency surgery removed a 7-millimeter stone, but imaging revealed multiple smaller stones throughout both kidneys, waiting to cause future crises. "You're a stone former," her urologist explained with clinical precision. "Without changes, you'll face this again within 2 years. Each episode scars kidneys permanently until dialysis becomes necessary." His prescription seemed almost insulting in its simplicity. Drink lemon water every morning. Jennifer was skeptical that something so basic could prevent the need for emergency surgery. Lemon juice contains citric acid and hydroxycitrate, compounds that work like molecular janitors throughout your kidneys. They bind to calcium oxalate crystals before they can stick together, while breaking down existing small stones before they become problematic. Research with 203 recurrent stone patients provided compelling evidence. Half received lemon juice twice daily, half received no intervention. After 2 years, the lemon group had dramatically fewer stone recurrences and smaller stones when they did form. Jennifer's protocol was elegantly simple. Juice from half a fresh lemon mixed with 8 ounces warm water, consumed on empty stomach 20–30 minutes before breakfast. This timing maximizes absorption and allows citric acid to begin protective work before other foods interfere. The morning routine supports kidneys, liver, and digestive health simultaneously. If the sourness is too intense, add raw honey or mint leaves, but always use fresh lemons. Never bottled juice with preservatives and added sugars. For dialysis patients, lemon water provides unexpected benefits. These patients struggle with constipation from medications and dietary restrictions. Lemon juice stimulates digestive enzymes naturally without harsh laxatives that can disrupt electrolyte balance. Use a straw to protect tooth enamel from acid erosion. Consistency beats quantity. Small daily amounts work better than sporadic large doses. Jennifer followed this protocol for 4 years. Her imaging shows no new stones, and existing ones decreased in size. She's remained completely pain-free. Lime juice. Carlos noticed blood in his urine at 28, terrifying enough to send him racing to emergency care. Multiple stones throughout both kidneys had caused tissue damage and bleeding. Over 18 months, 6 separate episodes brought crushing pain and progressively declining kidney function that worried his medical team. Each stone episode scrapes and scars internal structures, his nephrologist explained, using an analogy that made the damage clear. Think of sandpaper against silk. Your function dropped from normal to 72% in just 18 months. Continue this pattern, and you'll need dialysis before 45. Lime juice became Carlos's salvation through its exceptionally high citrate content. Like lemon, lime contains natural citrate that prevents crystal formation and binds to existing crystals, preventing dangerous growth and aggregation. The Cochrane Database Review, the gold standard in medical research, confirmed citrate effectively reduces stone size and formation rates. Carlos incorporated lime through fresh limeade and adding to meals. Just 1 medium lime daily provided significant protective compounds. His enhanced combination mixed lime juice with coconut water, reducing tartness while adding beneficial electrolytes that supported overall health. Results were remarkable and life-changing. 2 years of consistent lime consumption brought 0 stone episodes. His kidney function improved to 78%, as chronic inflammation from repeated stone trauma gradually subsided. For dialysis patients with strict fluid restrictions, add concentrated lime drops directly to permitted water. The citrate compounds remain therapeutically effective even in highly concentrated forms. Celery juice. Maria's blood pressure, reading of 185/105, made her physician's expression turn grave. Your kidneys are in immediate danger. This hypertension level causes progressive damage every moment we delay treatment. Hypertension destroys kidneys through relentless damage to microscopic filtering vessels. When pressure stays dangerously elevated, these delicate structures gradually lose function until dialysis becomes the only survival option. Maria discovered celery juice's scientifically documented pressure-lowering capabilities after researching natural alternatives to pharmaceutical interventions. Celery naturally reduces blood pressure and cholesterol while supporting kidney function without the concerning side effects associated with blood pressure medications, the therapeutic secret lies in apigenin, a powerful flavonoid that cutting-edge research suggests directly protects kidney tissue by shielding individual cells from oxidative damage and significantly reducing inflammatory processes that accelerate kidney disease progression. Maria's daily routine involved drinking exactly 250 ml of fresh celery juice every morning on a completely empty stomach. The intensely green, mineral-rich flavor required considerable adjustment, but she experimented with diluted versions, mixing celery with cucumber or apple juice to improve palatability while preserving beneficial compounds. Adding raw honey and fresh lemon juice created more balanced flavor profiles without compromising documented health benefits. For variety that prevented boredom, she included fresh ginger for warming spice, cucumber for cooling refreshment, or mint leaves for aromatic complexity. 3 months after beginning her regimen, Maria's blood pressure dropped to 152/88, representing dramatic improvement from dangerous levels. After 6 months of consistent consumption, it stabilized at 142/85, approaching acceptable ranges for her age and health status. Most importantly, her kidney function markers showed no decline, indicating that progressive damage had been successfully halted. Warning: celery contains significant vitamin K, affecting blood clotting mechanisms. This can interact dangerously with anticoagulant medications like warfarin. If taking blood thinners, consult healthcare providers before starting. Begin with 100 ml daily, increasing gradually as your digestive system adapts to concentrated plant compounds. Cucumber juice. Tom epitomized the chronically busy executive lifestyle. 54 years old, managing a Fortune 500 company, surviving on coffee and energy drinks while treating water consumption like an inconvenience. His assistant joked that Tom seemed allergic to hydration, regularly going entire demanding days, consuming only caffeinated beverages. When his annual physical revealed elevated creatinine levels, a critical early warning of developing kidney trouble, his physician delivered uncomfortable truth. Your kidneys work overtime because you're chronically dehydrated daily. You're forcing these organs to concentrate urine to dangerous levels, causing cellular damage that compounds continuously. Chronic dehydration systematically destroys kidney function through multiple harmful mechanisms. Without sufficient water, kidneys work exponentially harder filtering waste, leading to inflammation and scarring of irreplaceable filtering structures. Tom's 3-year creatinine progression showed steady climb from normal to concerning ranges. At this deterioration rate, you'll have significant kidney disease within 5 years unless you make immediate changes. Cucumber juice became his natural hydration solution that actually tasted refreshing and satisfying. Cucumbers consist of 96% water but offer exponentially more than simple fluid replacement. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that flush toxins while protecting cells from oxidative damage. Tom's Sunday preparation routine involved washing 2 to 3 large organic cucumbers, leaving nutrient-rich skin intact for maximum nutritional value, cutting into chunks and blending with minimal water until smooth. He enhanced the mild flavor with fresh ginger for subtle spice, mint leaves for cooling refreshment, or lemon slices for bright citrus notes. Within weeks of consistent consumption, Tom noticed dramatic improvements in multiple health areas he hadn't connected to dehydration. His chronic afternoon energy crashes completely disappeared. Persistent tension headaches became increasingly rare, and sleep quality improved so significantly he began waking naturally refreshed rather than depending on multiple alarms and immediate caffeine consumption. 3 months later, his creatinine levels dropped back to normal ranges, clear evidence of kidney function recovery rather than continued decline toward disease. His strategy evolved to accommodate hectic international travel schedules. Tom began creating cucumber juice ice cubes, adding them to water throughout demanding days for consistent hydration during long flights and exhausting business meetings. For dialysis patients with strict fluid restrictions, cucumber juice offers unique advantages. Its high water content and naturally low mineral profile make it safer than most commercial beverages, providing efficient hydration without overloading electrolytes that already stressed dialysis treatments must work to remove. Store cucumber juice in glass containers in the refrigerator and consume within 24 hours for optimal nutritional value. The beneficial compounds begin degrading rapidly after juicing, so fresh preparation provides maximum kidney protection. Pineapple juice. Rachel started dialysis at 34, making her one of the youngest patients in her treatment center. Chronic inflammation ravaged her body, making every day an exhausting battle against pain and fatigue that seemed to worsen. Despite aggressive medical treatment, severe joint pain made simple movements agonizing. Crushing exhaustion made basic tasks feel insurmountable, and constant widespread discomfort plagued her between the thrice-weekly dialysis treatments that literally kept her alive. Her experienced nephrologist explained that chronic systemic inflammation represents dialysis patients' most dangerous enemy. Inflammation doesn't just make you feel miserable daily, it dramatically accelerates kidney disease progression, significantly worsens cardiovascular outcomes, and substantially reduces overall life expectancy for people requiring dialysis treatments. The doctor showed Rachel her inflammatory marker test results, revealing numbers dangerously elevated despite multiple anti-inflammatory medications at maximum safe doses. We must control this inflammation aggressively, or your prognosis becomes significantly worse. Unfortunately, most powerful anti-inflammatory drugs are too dangerous for dialysis patients because they can damage remaining kidney function. Rachel felt trapped between uncontrolled inflammation, destroying her quality of life, and medications too risky for her compromised kidneys. That's when her dietitian mentioned pineapple juice and its secret weapon, bromelain, an enzyme so powerful that commercial food processing uses it industrially. Bromelain performs sophisticated work beyond protein breakdown, selectively targeting inflammatory compounds called cytokines, reducing their production and activity throughout your entire system. This creates widespread anti-inflammatory effects benefiting remaining kidney function, cardiovascular health, immune performance, and overall quality of life measures. Clinical studies confirmed bromelain's effectiveness, managing pain and inflammation without pharmaceutical side effects dangerous for kidney patients. Pineapple provides essential vitamin C for immune support, manganese for bone health, and dietary fiber for digestive function, while containing relatively low potassium levels compared to most fruits. This potassium consideration proves crucial because failing kidneys gradually lose ability to regulate potassium effectively. High potassium levels can cause dangerous heart rhythm abnormalities and severe muscle weakness. Many otherwise healthy fruits become completely off-limits for advanced kidney disease patients, but pineapple provides vital nutrition within safe electrolyte parameters. Rachel's routine involved making fresh juice from one medium-ripe pineapple, cutting into chunks and blending until completely smooth. She consumed it immediately for maximum enzyme activity, rather than storing it. The optimal serving was 4 to 6 ounces daily, typically morning or midday when her energy levels needed most support. Concerned about natural sugar content affecting her carefully managed blood glucose levels, Rachel experimented with diluting pineapple juice using cucumber juice or filtered water, maintaining beneficial enzyme activity while reducing sugar concentration per serving. Another successful combination involved mixing fresh pineapple juice with coconut water and a pinch of turmeric powder, creating a delicious tropical anti-inflammatory powerhouse. The curcumin in turmeric provided additional compounds working synergistically with bromelain for enhanced therapeutic effects. Within 6 weeks of consistent consumption, Rachel noticed significant improvements in daily energy levels and joint comfort that hadn't occurred with previous interventions. Her comprehensive inflammatory marker tests began declining for the first time since starting dialysis, clearly indicating bromelain was successfully controlling systemic inflammation at cellular levels. Caution: bromelain can have mild, blood-thinning effects similar to low-dose aspirin. Those taking anticoagulant medications should consult healthcare providers before consuming large amounts. But here's what makes these 8 drinks so revolutionary when used together. They don't just treat symptoms, they address the root causes of kidney damage at the cellular level. While conventional medicine focuses on managing disease progression and symptoms, these beverages work to reverse the inflammation, oxidative stress, and vascular damage that destroys kidney function in the first place. The synergy between these drinks creates a comprehensive kidney protection system. Apple juice provides antioxidants that neutralize free radicals damaging kidney cells. Cranberry juice prevents infections that leave permanent scars. Beet juice delivers nitrates that relax blood vessels and reduce pressure on delicate filtering structures. Lemon and lime provide citrates that dissolve existing stones and prevent new formation. Celery juice offers apigenin that directly protects kidney tissue from inflammatory damage. Cucumber juice provides pure hydration without overloading kidneys with excess minerals. Pineapple juice delivers bromelain that targets inflammatory compounds systemically throughout your body. Each drink works through different biological mechanisms, but they all support the same crucial goal: giving your kidneys the biochemical tools they need to heal themselves and function optimally rather than just surviving daily damage. Understanding kidney disease as a reversible condition rather than inevitable decline changes everything about treatment approach. Your kidneys possess remarkable regenerative capacity when provided with proper nutritional support, reduced inflammatory burden, and elimination of factors causing ongoing damage. The medical establishment often focuses on managing symptoms and slowing progression rather than addressing underlying causes and supporting natural healing capacity. But research consistently shows that when you provide kidneys with targeted nutritional support, control blood pressure naturally, reduce systemic inflammation, and eliminate toxin exposure, kidney function can stabilize and frequently improve beyond what doctors consider possible. Rachel's story demonstrates this principle perfectly. Her comprehensive approach didn't just prevent further decline, it actually reversed damage that specialists had declared permanent. The key was addressing kidney disease from multiple angles simultaneously. Reducing inflammation through pineapple juice, supporting cellular repair with antioxidant-rich beverages, preventing further damage through blood pressure control, and optimizing conditions needed for kidney healing. Most people wait until their kidneys are severely damaged before taking action. By then, options become limited and prognosis grows increasingly grim. But if you start protecting your kidneys now, while they retain functional capacity, you can potentially avoid that devastating fate entirely. The beauty of this approach lies in its accessibility and safety profile. These interventions cost almost nothing compared to medical treatments, produce no dangerous side effects when used properly, and provide benefits extending far beyond kidney health. The same drinks protecting your kidneys also support cardiovascular health, reduce systemic inflammation, boost immune function, and improve overall energy and vitality. Your kidneys have worked tirelessly since before birth, filtering toxins without complaint, regulating blood pressure automatically, producing essential hormones, and maintaining chemical balance that keeps you alive. They've never demanded recognition, never refused to work during illness or stress, never asked for appreciation despite their constant life-sustaining service. Now, they're asking for help through subtle symptoms most people ignore. Slight fatigue, occasional swelling, changes in urination patterns, or elevated blood pressure readings. These are distress signals that your kidneys are struggling and need support before irreversible damage occurs. The question becomes, will you provide that support before it's too late to make a difference? Start with just one drink that appeals to you or addresses your specific health concerns. If you have high blood pressure, begin with beet juice for its proven vascular benefits. If you're prone to infections, try cranberry for its protective properties. If you form kidney stones, start with lemon water for its stone-dissolving effects. If you're chronically dehydrated, cucumber juice might provide the hydration your kidneys desperately need. Make it part of your morning routine, as automatic as checking your phone or starting your coffee maker. Track how you feel over the following weeks, paying attention to changes in energy levels, sleep quality, and overall sense of well-being that indicate improved kidney function. Then gradually add other drinks to create a comprehensive kidney protection strategy that addresses multiple pathways of damage simultaneously. These aren't complicated medical interventions requiring prescription monitoring. They're simple beverages that provide your kidneys with nutritional support they've been craving for years. The dialysis chair doesn't have to define your future. Rachel proved that kidneys possess remarkable healing capacity when given proper support. Thousands of others have discovered the same truth. Kidney disease isn't always a one-way street toward decline and dependence. Your kidneys have never let you down, working faithfully through every challenge you've faced. Don't let them down now, when they need your help most. Every day you delay represents another day of potential damage accumulating. Every glass of kidney-supporting drink represents an investment in your future freedom from machines, medical dependency, and the devastating consequences of kidney failure. Take action today, while you still have the power to change your kidney health trajectory. Your future self will thank you for the simple steps you take now to protect the organs that have protected you for so long.